Welcome back. Those of you who have returned, thanks for coming back. For those of you who haven't, guess you're not seeing this. So, jumping right back in, I've done a few things since the last episode. First off, I have adjusted my mic, so hopefully it peaks less. We'll see how that goes. But, secondly, observe. Look at all that beautiful cobblestone that we will use to build. Now you may see in my inventory a couple things that we're going to be working on today. First, you'll notice that forgot to mention, I made this platform. That dirt will become relevant in a second. As you can see, our food coming from starting the game is starting to run down, so we are going to make an apple sapling. And this will provide us food for... That's a little weird. Okay, we'll keep that in reserve. But the main thing today is going to be working down this quest line here. Grab that while we're here. I made some stone hammers in advance, but we want to get the auto hammer and the auto sieve. Maybe not the compactor today, but at least the auto hammer, so that we can start automating some of the menial tasks from the start of this skyblock. So if we look at, oh boy, combustion generator is going to take some copper, some coal, some pistons, redstone, we got cables. Now all of this stuff is available from sifting. And if we look at the auto hammer, oh, we can't yet, we'll just look at it here. Or not. Whatever. We're going to make an auto hammer so we can manually do stuff that I'm about to start on right now. So you'll see here in my inventory, I have cobblestone, stone hammers. Well, that's embarrassing. Luckily, we have more. So what we're going to be doing at the start of this episode today is mining down a bunch of stuff. We're going to get 1 stack of gravel, 1 stack of sand, and 1 stack of dust, so that we can see what comes from each of them. So let's get working on that. All right, so we got that done. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, about 8 minutes real time, and it looks like, are they done? They're not, but we are running out of food. So I'm gonna grab some more while I tell you the rest of the plan. Now, we are going to start sifting soon. I'm not going to show you all of that because that is going to take much longer than the hammering. But if we look at the uses here, what we want out of the gravel is, 1, diamonds. We want iron and all the other ores out of everything, but we want the diamonds specifically because we can use those to upgrade our cobble generator. out of the sand, what we want is, well, it actually doesn't look like the sand is too useful, but Certus quartz crystals will come in handy, so we're gonna those. And then out of the dust, we want the redstone dust. So, those three things in mind, it looks like the gravel is where we're getting most ores in this series. Interesting, usually in these sky blocks, all three will produce ores, but it looks like the gravel is the main producer here. So, I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then we're gonna start on the sifting. But, as you can see, use a flint mesh. Do we have enough? I don't think we have enough for flint mesh yet. So as soon as I get some flint from that gravel, I will be creating a better mesh for our sifter. But for now, let's get rolling. I'm just gonna skip to the end of this. And we're done. So, we'll store this in here. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would, again. But here is what we got from the gravel. We got 4 iron ore chunks, 6 copper, no diamonds, that's unfortunate. From the sand, we got basically nothing useful. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of random pottery sherds, not sure about the use of that. And then we've got 3 redstone. So clearly I'm going to have to mine a lot more stuff in order to actually make things. But for now, let's see. Oh, yep, it's got 1 iron ingot from that stack of gravel. Fantastic. So, we're gonna make this 1 chunk of iron. And while this smelts, I'm going to show you how I make platforms, because we're going to need a lot more space for what I have in mind. So, first I frame it. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First, frame the platform. Then, go to the middle of the platform. 1 through the middle. And then, you have just enough arm length to wrap it up. Just like that. I forgot the other stack. Just like this, we have another 9x9 platform that we will light up. Not that I remember where the edges are. 3, 4, 7, I believe. Right there. And if we had the light overlay, no badness. Are the apples done yet? Not done. Can I? No. Okay. So, clearly I need to grind up a lot more gravel in order to actually accomplish anything. But for now, let's see. Oh, we can. Yes! Good to know. Maybe I'll have to move that down later so that the apple trees can grow ground level. But for now, we'll heat up. May not seem like a lot now, but those apples really build up in the later game. So, this kind of ruins my plans, because I had planned on making a bunch of stuff today, but now I'm going to have to grind a bunch more, and I have probably 6 minutes of usable footage. So let's see what's going on down here. Gold nugget. so let's see our iron. It didn't finish melting. Right. Banner day. Banner day. The day. Let's might have a few more nuggets. This might be enough for bucket. Do we want a hammer? Not. Can't do the mesh. This. Don't have enough. I think we want the hammer to speed up our grinding. So, why is that not working? Take longer? But anyway, we have enough for the hammer now, so we're gonna make that, and then grind up a bunch of cobblestone. Apparently, we're gonna need a lot, and I'm gonna turn it all into gravel so I can get some resources out of it. But let's see if there's anything else we can do before I start that. Have a wrench? Nope. Wood cable? Nope. No. Redstone nuggets? How do we make these? Oh. More iron! Yay. Okay. Gravel it is. You know what? I'm gonna grind up a bunch more, and then I'll be back. Okay, 3 stacks of gravel later, and this is what we've got. We've got the iron. 2 more iron ingots, plus some nuggets. We've got 10 diamonds, which will be enough to upgrade our cobble generator when we get there. But I did some math on the combustion generator and the ingots required for the cables and the mechanical sieve and the mechanical hammer. We're going to need over a stack of iron to do that, which means we are going to need probably about 5 stacks of these iron chunks. So I have a lot more grinding to do, which brings me to 2 things. 1, I totally forgot how grindy these packs were. And 2, for the sake of... This is a thing I wanted to bring up at the beginning of the episode, but forgot. For the sake of consistency, I am going to try and stay about a month ahead of these uploads. So, if you're seeing this, it means I probably already have 4 episodes recorded. Maybe 5 at this point. Just wanted to say that in case someone left a helpful comment and it seems like I'm ignoring it. I'm not. It's just that I'll get to it in like a month, month and a half. So, just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's harvest our apples while we're here. Now, the question is, what do we do for the rest of this episode? Well, I can talk about my plans for the base. Eventually, once I have enough iron, and I'm able to make the auto sieves and auto hammers and all of that stuff that I want, I'm going to make a machine that will produce dust, gravel, and sand out of cobble just so much that more than I know what to do with, but I need a lot of power and a lot of cobblestone and a lot of iron and redstone to do that, so that's a long way off. But I think my next plans will be to maybe create a rudimentary mob system out of cobble, which will be just your standard, like, column spawning chambers. They fall down, they die. But, I am going to need to plan that out a bit before we do that. That'll probably be next episode when we do that. And one of the important things to think about when we're doing that is to plan for the future when I have sticky pistons and drawers. Actually, I haven't checked. Are drawers? Drawers are a thing. So we're going to get a bunch of those. We'll probably have a big drawer wall for all the mobs that are spawning. And drawer controller costs a lot. Actually, it doesn't cost a lot. Do I have... Quartz come from sand? Where the quartz come from? Let's see here. Quartz comes from crushed netherrack. Well, we're not going to the Nether anytime soon, so it might be a bit before I'm able to get a controller, but I should be able to get a drawer wall. I'm going to need to mine up a lot more trees for that, though. So, between this episode and the next one, I think I'm going to do a lot of grinding to create enough iron and other things in order to make all the things we need to make, which is going to be a lot. I like that the nuggets form, because the nuggets are going to save me a lot of time, because those are unprocessed. That also created a lot of pebbles of just a bunch of different types of stones, so when we get to having need for building materials, we have that. But for now, I also wanted to point out, let's get coins. There is a coin shop in this that you can use buy little reward bags. So, we are going to claim a couple. Flowering azalea, that's not useful. Fish's sand, also not super useful, but as we get bigger coins, that should help us out quite a bit. Now, can we make any of this? No, not really. We're also gonna need, maybe while we're here, we can make that alloy furnace we're gonna need. So, pistons are a little harder. Redstone ingots, just iron and redstone. But there's the added cost of alloy, energetic alloy. So, in order to make that, we are going to need 5 deep slate, a grains of infinity, and 3 furnaces. Now, I think we got some grains of infinity from dust. We did. What else is basic stuff, but like that. We are going to make furnaces out of our excess cobblestone. 2, 3. Then to get deep slate, we need to create smooth stone. We need slabs. We need smooth stone, which we need to smelt stone, which we need to smelt cobble. So let's get some charcoal. 1, 2, 3. Get enough there. Let that smelt. And I think while we're doing that, we're going to make some drawers for our cobblestone. Get a little bit more space. So, chest, logs, then have 32 stacks per drawer. But can we upgrade this at all? Bridge upgrades. We can make emerald one, which I believe we have a bunch of emeralds. So, make another drawer to access the upgrade. Let's get glass? No, sticks. Bunch of sticks. The upgrade template, and then a bunch of sticks and 2 emeralds, which we should have in our gravel. So we take emeralds, an upgrade template, sticks, made this, which apply this. Take out. And we will see how much cobblestone can fit in there. The Isla is not telling us. Reaches storage by 32 times. And a base drawer can hold 32 stacks. So, pulling out my fancy little calculator here. 32, 2. I can hold 1,024 stacks of cobblestone, which should be more than we will ever need. But, never say never in a Minecraft mod pack. But, for now, this should be smeltable again. And then we can smelt it again to make the 5 deep slate we need. Then we'll have our alloy furnace. We will have no power for our alloy furnace because the combustion engine is more expensive, weirdly. But, we'll have it ready when we need it. Let's make a couple more platforms while we're here and we're waiting. 1, 2, 6. Make a couple more platforms, shall we? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, went too far. Gonna triple the size of our platform here. And middle. We're gonna do this on the other side too. But while I'm building this, I guess we'll just kind of hang out. If you're watching this in the future, feel free to drop a comment. Maybe there's more of you. Maybe I blew up and became famous for some reason, but not betting on that. But even if there's only a couple of you, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Any feedback is appreciated. Constructive feedback anyway. Just telling me. Did that come with a grave? I was gonna say just telling me I suck doesn't really help make me better. Of course, I'm saying that as I fall out of the world and potentially lose everything that I had on me, including all that cobblestone, all my food, and any other things. Okay, I'll say it this time. That sucked. But, as I was saying, constructive criticism welcome. Oh, no grave. Great. Constructive criticism welcome. Being mean, probably remove your comment. So, yeah. I bet you're all laughing quite a bit right now. Good for you. Keep laughing. That's fair. I would laugh at this insanely if it happened to anyone but me. But luckily we have a insane cobble generator that I can finish this platform with, but we're not going to use it because we're going to use this. Oh, all my torches went to great. Okay. Well, this has been a very strange episode. I had planned on going down that tech tree, but as it turns out, there are hours and hours of grinding required. So, we're not doing that today. But I think I probably have enough for an episode now, so we're gonna end it here. And I'm going to get re-geared, light up that thing, finish expanding it, and then grind a bunch. And next time, hopefully we'll have enough iron to actually make some progress. So, thanks for watching. Later!